Okay, welcome back to this channel. Today we're going to be looking at volatility indices. So, volatility indices, that's what we're going to be looking at today. So, you have to pay attention so that you understand the volatility indices market. Like I said, the synthetic indices market is made up of five different categories. We have the volatility indices, we have the boom and crash, we have the range break, we have the step index, and we have the other one is jump indices. So let's start with the volatility indices so that you understand. One thing I failed to make mention last in the first video, the episode 1. If you have not watched that, go and watch it. The one thing I failed to make is that synthetic indices has different lot sizes. Different, unlike currency pairs. Currency pairs, the lowest lot size is 0.01. That is the lowest lot size for currency pairs. So it's uniform. But it's not so with that of synthetic indices. Each of them like have different lowest lot size. So that's why you need to be very careful. You need to have this information very well. You need to have this information like it will stick to your heart. So because some people, like there was one of my students, after like trading a particular indices, he went to trade another indices, and the lowest lot size of the previous index he traded is very big in the next index, in the other index he's about to trade. So he didn't check the lot size, and what happened? His account like was wiped. So you have to be very careful. Now I'm going to be telling you each and every one of these indices and their lowest lot size. So volatility indices. So let's look at the volatility 10 index. The lowest lot size is 0.30. 0.30. Yeah, and you can open a position on it. If you have like $2, you have like $1, you can trade on it. So volatility 10 has less kind of volatility, not like it doesn't move, but in terms of the profit it generates or the losses it generates according to the um, increase or decrease in pips or points is kind of low. It's kind of low. So if you are trading with a $10 account, $5 account, you can trade volatility 10. Then the next one, volatility 25, is kind of a bit higher than volatility 10. And the lowest lot size for volatility 25 is 0.5, 0.50. That is the lowest lot size for volatility 75. Well, I mean volatility 25 weeks. So you can also trade it using a $5 account, a $10 account. You can use that to trade volatility 25. The next one is volatility 50 index. That one, the lowest lot size is 3.0. So imagine opening volatility 50 index with 3.0, and the next trade you want to trade volatility 25. What you will see on volatility 25 will be um 3.00. That's what you will see at the lot size session. So it's left for you to go and change it to the lowest lot size. Very, very important. Take note of that. So the next one we have volatility 50. You can trade it using you can trade it with $3 account, $4 account, and above. You can trade it with it. So it's not that kind of um, volatile in terms of the profit or loss it generates in the movement, either upward or downward. So volatility 50, lowest lot size 3.00. Then volatility 75, the lowest lot size is 0.001. This 0.001 is, even though it's 0.001, when it's moving, the profit it generates is kind of high compared to volatility 50. So as you see, as we climb higher, it increases. So the profit volatility 75 we generate is higher than the profit volatility 50 index we generate. So we have to take note of that. And volatility 50 index is higher than that of volatility 25 index. So once the price is moving, what I mean is, like, let's say the price is here around this place, you entered a position and you made a up, and price came to this point. You sold from here, price came down to this point. The profit you make for volatility 10 here on this, if this is how price went, the profit you make, if you made like $2 here for volatility 25, you'll be making like the same size of a movement, you'll be making like $3. For volatility 50, you're making like $4 or $5. For volatility 75, you'll be making like $6, $7, $8. So that's how it is. Now for volatility 100, that one is the highest, like the highest. You don't trade it with small account. If you want to trade it, you use $100 account. Even volatility 75, to trade it on a risk, like on a like you want to trade it with a normal account, you can trade it using a $20, $30 account. But for volatility 100, you have to trade it with 100. Not that you can trade it with $20 account, you can trade it with $10 account, but it is not, except you are like you just want to flip the account, you just want to put the $10 and say if I lose it, I lose it. So but if you want to really apply risk management and all that, you trade it using like $100 account. Even $100 account is very small if you want to scalp. I mean, if you want to day trade on it, if you want to day trade on it, $100 account is even small for this volatility 100. So that's it. Now the next one you see, you have volatility 10 1x. Volatility 10 1x. All these one that have 1x are, okay, this one for volatility 100, the lowest lot size for volatility 100 is 0.20. 0.20. That is the lowest lot size for volatility 100. So you have to take note of that. The lowest lot size for volatility 100. So now this one, volatility 10 1s, is not that kind of volatile. Anytime I use the word, it's not that kind of volatile in this context, because volatility means something else, like the crypto space when you say volatility and all that. So but what I mean here, because I'm trying to find another word I've not yet seen, like not yet seen to describe what I want to, but what I'm trying to communicate is what I have said, that illustration I made. If there's a movement either up or down, the amount you make. So that's what I'm trying to say. The amount you make, like the illustration I made here, if maybe price move from here to here and you sold from this place, the amount you make from year to year varies with different index. So if you catch this kind of move on volatility 75, the money you make will be higher if you catch it. If the money you make on volatility 75 will be higher than the same kind of movement someone is cashing on volatility 10 or volatility 25 or volatility 50. So that's what I mean by less volatile. If I say less volatile, that means it's kind of small. If I say more volatile, it's kind of big. So that's what I want you to understand. Now volatility 10 1x, the lowest lot size is 0.20. 0.20. You can trade this with even $1 account, $2 account, $3 account. So volatility 25 is kind of volatile. It's like volatility 100 75. So this one, the lowest lot size is 0.005. 0.005. So that is the lowest lot size for volatility 25 1x. And if you want to trade it like minimum of like $10 account, $15 account, you are good. But $10 account, you must know what you are doing before you can be using $10 account to trade 25 1s index. If not, like normal, you should use $50 account to trade it. Then volatility 51s, this is very volatile. I mean very volatile, very volatile. If you want to trade it, you need like minimum of like $50 account or $100 account. So that's what you need. And the lowest lot size is 0.005 still. That's the lowest lot size, 0.005 for volatility 51x. So you need, not that you can trade it with $5 account, you can trade it with $10 account, but to be on a risk free, like to be on a safer side, you use a high strat. You can give your account breathing space when the price is fluctuating, because as you enter the market, the price won't start going in your direction immediately. Price may be fluctuating. and all that. Except you just target a sniper entry in forex or in trading. There's something called sniper entry. Except you target that. If not, trade it with like a big account, like a minimum of like $50 account, $100 account to trade it comfortably. So if you want to flip account like $10, $5 to $10 and all that, good and fine. That will make you to sit down very well and analyze the market to be able to get a sniper entry. If not, this volatility 51s, if you are trading with the $5 account, like once it makes like 15 movement, your account is wiped out. So volatility 75 1s is the lowest, like the lowest like in terms of volatility, the lowest. And the lowest lot size is 0.005. That is the lowest lot size. You can trade this one with even 2 cents. 2 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, $1. So it's the lowest, like the lowest in terms of volatility. That is it. The lowest in terms of volatility. So now volatility 101s is kind of also volatile, and I think the lowest lot size is 0.10. 0.10, I think so. Is 0.10. Volatility 201x, you can trade it 0. I think 0.01 is the lowest lot size. I think so. 0.01 is the lowest lot size for volatility 200 index. And then this one, volatility 301x, the lowest lot size is 1.00. 1.00. So, and it's not that kind of volatile, but this one just like this 1.00 is like 0.01 when you come to forex trading. It's like 0.01. So if just like forex, if you make 100 pips, you have $1. But here, if you make like 100 points, you still have $1. So that's why I said it's like forex lot size. So this is 1.00. That is the lowest lot size. That is the lowest lot size. The lowest lot size. So I'm going to show you now. Go to the chart and show you the lowest lot size so that you know how to put the lot size. So let me add all this. Let me add all this. Let me add all this. So now I will go to the chart. Volatility 10. Let me assume I want to place a trade. So you can see this place. This is the lot size, where you put the lot size. This volatility 10, you can see 0.50. I've placed trade before on another index. That's why it's having 0.50. So I have to edit this. Once I have to edit this. So how I did it, I go here, I click back. Once I click back, make it 00, I click this place to give me I click this place to give me the lowest lot size. Click this place, not this place now, click this place to give me the lowest lot size. So once I click that place, that's giving me the lowest lot size, 0.30. You can see that. Now let me change to another index. Let me change to another index. Volatility 25. You can see this is just 0.50. So the same thing, 0.50, that's the lowest lot size. Let me change to another index, volatility 50. You can see this is the lowest lot size. That is the lowest lot size. 3 point. So the next one, volatility 75. You can see this is 1.00. So, but that's not the lowest lot size. So you have to edit it and press that place. Remember to press this place. Once you clean everything, press that place. Once you press it, 0.001. That is the lowest lot size. Now the next one is volatility 100. This is the lowest lot size. That is the lowest lot size. 0.20. The next one is volatility. This 101x. That is the lowest lot size. 0.20. So the next one is volatility 25 1s. This is not the lowest lot size. You can see the last one we checked was volatility 101x, and the lowest lot size was 0.20. So here he's giving us 0.2. If you try this, your account will be wiped out. That is even if it will open. But the lowest lot size is 0.005. So you can see that. The next one we have volatility 51s is the same 0.005. 0.005. The next one is volatility 75 1s is the same 0.005. So the next one we have volatility 100 1s, like I said, is 0.10. The next one we have volatility 201x. 201x is not 0.10, it's 0.2. Okay, they have increased it to 0.2. Now it's 0.2. Before it was 0.1, they have increased it to 0.2. And the last one, volatility 300 is 1.1.00. So we have known the different index and how volatile it is. Some people don't know. They just start and trading volatility indices without knowing their specification, how volatile each of them is. I believe you have been helped by this video. The next one, I'm going to do a breakdown like what I just did now on volatility indices. I will do it on boom and crash so that you understand how it works and how you should trade it, how it can be traded. So while you anticipate the next video, make sure you have subscribed to this channel, because once you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, the next video I will post, you will get it immediately. You will be alerted immediately. Like you get the alert that another video has been dropped. So until then, see you in the next video.